You see it? Come on, man. Right now, look here, ladies. If you need some hair, the Weave Loan Store is here for you. Trust and believe. They even have prom hair. Come on. Get your hair right here at the Weave Loan Store. But trust and believe. The first time your ass don't make a payment, snatching it right on. I don't care where you at. I'm gonna be a repo hair man for this here facility of a business. Cause I want to repo it as soon as you don't make your payment at the Weave Loan Store. I'm coming straight to your job at lunchtime. Give it that. I'm taking your hair off on the spot. If you on a date, give me that. You ain't make your payment of $16.12. This just like Rent-A-Center. Weave Loan Store is here for you. We got Yacky Black, Black Yacky, and Yakety Yak, Yak Yak, Blacky Brown. $16.19 a week. Weave Loan Store. And as soon as you don't pay, I ain't gonna play. Cause I'ma snatch your hair right where you stand. Boy, look at you.
Introducing the most electrifying man today. He's the hardest working. Can you smell him as he hits you with a rock bottom? He is the originator of the Bad Squad. He is none other than the head of the table. He is the T'Challa of entertainment, Mr. T.M.
You about to listen to what?
The greatest news segment in history.
Yes, Tuesday again. I be celebrating Tuesday like it's Friday. I don't give a damn. It's Tuesday. Y'all shake it off and get ready. Mary and Ned already in there. I gotta holler it out. Gregorio is already in there because they ready. They ready. If y'all ain't ready, then oh well. Check this out. Look, she say what? I'm talking about the video. Man, shout out to comedian Antoine Scott. That dude is the funniest dude ever with them videos, man. I ain't lying. Check this out, y'all. I have been flaking and I have let y'all down for the past few shows. And here's the reason why. I kind of got off track, but I want to let y'all know I'm back. Oh, you're damn right I'm back. And what I mean by that is I am the bad man, a.k.a. the black sheep, a.k.a. Mr. TMI. I am Tate, and you are listening to the greatest news segment in history. Now that I'm done with that, I was excited. I know I'm hollering, y'all, but so what? Y'all listen to Monique. She holler all the damn time. Y'all don't say nothing about her. Anyway, shout out to everybody out there that joined. Look here, I see 9 people right now. I need to see 9 likes on this video, and I would love 9 shares because we got to get this subscription thing up. Right now, we are at 189, and I would love to see 200 by the end of the show. That would be the absolute bomb. So, in saying all of that, y'all, we got what's up shout outs going on. So we got to get to the people who did what they said they was going to do. What's up, Latasha Edwards? I see you out there. I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. Thank you for coming back. That's what I'm talking about. See, I brought the black sheep back. Now Latasha is back. So that's what I'm saying. See, I was slipping. Y'all got to let me know when I'm slipping, though. I hold y'all accountable. Y'all are the reasons why I do this. So if I'm slipping, you got to tell me I'm slipping. Now, in saying that, what's up, Rashida? We gonna get to the what's up shout outs. I know damn well I don't see Kimberly on here. Kimberly, Hey, look, Kimberly usually working right now, girl. Hey, Kimberly, what's going on right now? I know look, I'm calling the full government. What's up, Kim Price? How are you? It's good to see you in the chat room. Fill in the wife beater. Actually, this ain't no damn wife beater. It's just that your boy been hitting the weights a little bit lately. So all of my shit is getting a little tight. Cause y'all, I used to have a little figure on me. Y'all don't know about that though, but I'm trying to get it back, but it hurt. It hurt now, y'all. Shoot, man, 46 years old, that stuff hurt. Nana says, I remember back in the day when insurance agents would come to the house and mom would take out her insurance booklet for him to sign it and collect the insurance premium. I remember that too, Nana. But you also jumping the gun. Ain't nobody tell you to send me to the corner so dang on early, Nana. Out of gym class and made it home. All right. Shout out to the director, Natasha. They want to shout you out too, girl. Hey, Natasha.
Hey.
She didn't even know she was coming on.
I did not.
Natasha, you say hi to the people.
What's up? What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Man, we see our folks out there. I see Allison. I see him out there. And we got to talk tonight, Natasha. We got a hell of a corner conversation tonight, girl. So you get your comments ready too. And let me go ahead and let me do these what's up shout out. All right, so we moving on, y'all. I gotta get to the
What's up? What's up? What up?
Sponsored by.
If you are in need of a private chef, catering, or meal prep services, and you want to spice up your life, just add a touch of olive. A touch of olive will wake up your palate and have your taste buds dancing. If you want a touch of the best when it comes to delicious food, add to your life a touch of class, a touch of taste, a touch of olive.
Damn, I'm hungry. Don't that make you hungry? Damn. Chef D, can you send a brother a plate of some? I'm hungry. I don't know what's happening. Natasha getting all that love out there. Nana said, Tate, I can't help it. I'm old. She probably been dozed off by the time we get to the corner now. You heard the man. Like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's right, y'all. I need y'all help. My girl, Keisha Tucker. It worked. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm talking about. It worked. So, Shanette in the building. Y'all, 2 different twins this Thursday. Make sure y'all tune in to 2 different twins on their YouTube channel. So, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to 2 different twins. Hey, 2 different twins is going to, the stuff they got to tell y'all. But I ain't going to spoil it. Now, in saying that, I got to say what's up to a few people. So let me send some what's up shout outs right now. I want to say what's up to Quincy Wells. Of course, Nana, what's up? Dakota, what's up with you, girl? Nice to see you hitting the what's up post. Kim Price, I'm trying to be right. Ayana Spraggs, Lynette Rogers, Myra Davis Lanyon, Yvette Shepherd, Shunette, Charlize, Quentin Q. Coleman, that is comedian Q. Let me see who else. Rashida, of course. Jamal Randall, very extremely funny guy with some funny videos going on. Say what's up to Demo and Ashley Cotton, man. I really appreciate y'all hitting that post. Also, Ayana Spraggs, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Those are the what's up shout outs for the week. Now, in saying that, yes, we love Nana. Yes, we love Nana. I saw Keisha Tucker laugh at girl at work. Girl, sometimes you got to rig some stuff to get it to work. But we did it. We did it. For all of y'all out there, matter of fact, I'm going to give out a gift. I'm going to give out a giveaway. I'm going to figure out what the hell I want y'all to. Matter of fact, if you can give the name of a person that you get to subscribe to the YouTube channel tonight, and I'll let this contest run into the morning time. Whoever get the most subscribers, I'm going to give y'all this beautiful custom TMI, the white version of the TMI hat. There's only one other hat like this, and that belongs to Mr. TMI himself. Trust me, another one of these son of a guns will not be made because it's a pain in the ass. So you can be the lucky winner of this all-white TMI hat, and all you have to do is get one of your friends to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also next week, I might let loose with one of these the Black Sheep Nation hats. Y'all see, I done brought it back. And to all of my black sheep out there that's watching me right now, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all the ones that don't quite fit in. Never really felt comfortable running in a circle. Never really felt comfortable hanging in a big old group just to be accepted. Y'all are the black sheep out there, and to all of my black sheep out there, I salute y'all because I have been a black sheep my entire life, and I'm gonna rep the black sheep until I leave this place. So, in saying all that, now it's time to get into some news. It's time. Hold on, I gotta fix something because I don't like it. Y'all know. I'll do it in the middle of the damn show. It don't make me no different. But it can't keep happening because it's pissing me off. So let's see if that'll work better. Now, in saying that, let's get to some news. Y'all know I ain't professional. That's when I ain't gonna try to be professional. Now, first up in the news, someone that I really admire, Shaquille O'Neal, is saying that he is no longer classifying himself as a celebrity because celebrities are going freaking crazy and he just simply don't want to be one. I don't blame him. I want to look at that from this aspect. Y'all ever see them celebrities that they famous as hell and people hollering their name and all kind of stuff, but they broke? What value is that celebrity when you ain't got no damn money? What value is it that everybody know your name and you broke? And then the worst part about that is you got to continue to pretend like you as a celebrity is doing well. I have seen them. I have been in rooms full of successful celebrities. I've been in rooms full of celebrities, but they asking me for $5. So, what good is being a celebrity? Which, in my opinion, I think that's what Shaq hitting on. Also, they have lost their damn mind because they think that you're supposed to worship them because they are a celebrity and they've been on this and they've been on that. So freaking what? What good is that? So, in saying that, yes, that's right, Latasha. Shaq is a businessman. Shaq got money in so many different places that it's not even funny. It's not even funny. I admire him. Shaq got, damn it, shoes and cereal and drawers and everything. And you know what I love about Shaq is all of his stuff tailored towards us in a very affordable way. But sometimes we'll look down on Shaq stuff because we think it's cheap. Are you serious? See our mindset, our mind frame? But I gotta say it. We'll line up around the corner for Jordans when they first come out. We'll kill each other for Jordans when they first come out. And that's sad to say. But Shaq, someone who has never wavered from us. Never wavered. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rashida. Hey, look here. These black sheep hats are gonna go. I think they're gonna go. If y'all like them enough, they're gonna go on sale. If y'all want to join the Black Sheep Nation, y'all like them enough, they're gonna go on sale because I know how to do them now. I got it. Keisha Tucker. So, in saying that, your celebrity don't impress me. Your celebrity don't impress me. I've seen them. I've sat next to them. And then on top of that, all you have to do is watch TV and you'll see how Gone Broke is a show where so many athletes that had money have no money anymore. But they got the celebrity. Everybody know what's the purpose of everybody knowing who you are and you ain't got no damn money? I'm sorry. It means nothing. It's almost like getting a bunch of likes on Facebook. Yeah, you get all them goddamn likes, but don't nobody give you $1 for them likes. Yeah, you so popular on Facebook. And I see it all the time. These so popular on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all that, but they ass working a day job just like my ass. And some of us work a night job, just like the director's ass. 14 people in here. I need to see 14 likes on this video. I need to see, hey, look, let's at least have half of those be shares. And also, let's get some people on over here to join or like and hit the subscribe button. We got to get to 200 before the show is out. I'll do a marathon on your ass and do all night until we get to 200. I will not, because once again, I don't get paid for them damn subscriptions yet. So getting back to celebrity, look what type of pedestal we put celebrities on too. Let's go from this side. We put celebrities on a pedestal like they're not human. So when they do make a mistake, we hang them for it. And guess what? That is stuck with them for the rest of their damn life. Victor says it's the H2O mentality, bro. Thirsty for likes, shares, and comments. You know what? I'm gonna go off the subject for a minute. Antonio says $30 will get you a shakaroni pizza and a TMI black sheep hat. You better put that together. My boy, the Titan Spartan is out there. What's going on, Mr. Dillinger? I believe that is. Hey, so in saying, let's get back there. I'm gonna go out. See, damn, now my OLD done set in because y'all acting a fool. Gregorio says once you've reached a certain celebrity status, part of the job is maintaining that status. That's the hard part, absolutely. Because with us, and I'm saying us, because I know they got it going on over there too. But I ain't concerned about them. I'm concerned about us. But we got a what have you done for me lately mentality. And we throw celebrities in the garbage. We throw celebrities. What's up, Debo? We throw celebrities in the garbage. And we got to stop doing that. But I wish that, these celebrities nowadays are becoming much more financially aware. I see celebrities out there now, not only purchasing land, but purchasing businesses and things, getting into areas that you would not even think that they're in, but they're in it. Everybody always say, and I'm venturing, everybody always say Floyd Mayweather Jr. can't read. Damn it. He sure can add. He probably can't read, but he sure can add. And I'm going to tell you like this. He's doing something right because that man is he got to be damn near a billionaire. And all of that didn't come from boxing purses. So that tells you that he's a great businessman. And when people put such a focus on education, I'm sorry, you could go back and say, look, Tate didn't get his kindergarten diploma. The little kindergarten diploma that they give you that they hang on the wall. Your mom be so proud and she dress you up in that little church suit to graduate from kindergarten. But y'all can say that. But if Tate's sitting on millions and the people that's talking shit is sitting on hundreds, then who the dummy? Who the dummy? Floyd Mayweather Jr. ain't offering no reading classes. He ain't going online. He ain't going online to say he gonna read children's stories on YouTube. But he sure got the money. He got money. And I ain't trying to put the emphasis so much on money, y'all. But damn it, the proof is in the pudding. And we always knocking something. Is it we knock it because we don't have it? Is that what it is? Do we knock it because we don't have it? Because I'm sorry, but Floyd Mayweather Jr. probably not the best student in the world, but he got his PhD doctorate and all of that in boxing, in promoting and things like that. Y'all, you're about to get an Amber Alert on your phone if you haven't already got it. So pray for the child that's about. So I want to get back to celebrity real quick, and then we're gonna move on. Celebrity means absolutely nothing, y'all. Y'all know that people can be on that tube today and then be off that tube tomorrow, because that's how we base celebrity for the most part anyway, is if they're on that tube. Ooh, you was on Family Matters. That little girl walked up the stairs on Family Matters and ain't never come back down. We know her. And if we see her in the restaurant, we know her. I think she, wait, let me not talk about it. But that shows you that it's a lot of people that have been on that tube. And it's a lot of people we consider celebrities. But that celebrity status don't get you nothing. But for the most part, unwanted attention. Unwanted freaking attention. So we're gonna move on, because that could have been a corner conversation in my opinion. But we're gonna move on because I got a deeper story than that I want to present. So y'all think it's safe, and no, y'all don't think that. But when it seems to get a little quiet, we tend to let our guard down when it comes to the safety that we have in these streets. And what I mean by that is black men are being gunned down black people are being gunned down at an enormous rate. And it has not still calmed down since the uproars of George Floyd and Sandra Bland, as well as many other victims. And yet we have another victim. So this is Barry Washington Jr., a 22-year-old Bay Area, California native who moved to Central Oregon for a new start. Now, he was known for being disarming, gentle, warm. He liked Malcolm X and Pokemon. So that tells you, this is a kid, right? A scholar at times, a joker at others. That's all of our children for the most part. That's all of us for the most part. The Sunday before last, September 19th, which wasn't too long ago, y'all, probably a couple of weeks ago, he was shot to death in a nightclub by Ian McKenzie Cranton. Barry was targeted for being a free black man. He didn't conform to the racial norms of the 90% white Bend, Oregon. So basically the culture of Bend, Oregon. His family and friends reported that he was harassed and threatened by local racists since he first arrived in the area. He was unarmed and not even facing his shooter when he was gunned down. Cranton is reportedly recorded casual walking. So Cranton is reportedly recorded casually walking over to other men present after fatally shooting Barry, with his body still on the ground. So basically, Cranton walked over and was bragging to other people that were there while this Barry Washington Jr.'s body was still on the ground. District Attorney John Hummel presented the case to a grand jury and announced 6 charges, including second-degree murder, first-degree manslaughter, second-degree manslaughter, first-degree assault, and 2 counts of unlawful use of a weapon. Right? So check this out. Hummel promised justice, but did not explain why no first-degree murder was even presented. He did not present any racial issues when it came to the case. And now this guy basically is, being charged with lesser charges than in the hood. Now, I'm for the most part. Let me put this disclaimer up there. For the most part, I feel like if you're doing wrong, you need to have cases and you need to go to jail. Shit, ain't no other way around it. You need to go to jail. However, if we don't see the difference in the justice system when it comes to our charges versus their charges, this is clearly first-degree murder with intent to kill. Remember, what happened with intent to kill? It was definitely when he walked up and shot him from behind, he wasn't trying to pat him on the back. What happened to murder with intent to kill? First degree murder. What happened to, in my opinion, premeditated murder because he already knew what he was going to do? My opinion. So what happens when this happens to us where we're gunned down in the street like dogs and they are walked through the justice system as if, oh, well, it's second degree and it's this and it's really light sentences. There was no really, like, in the sentences that I read, it really wasn't a strong sentence that I'm accustomed to hearing when we're in court. So that's what pissed me off about this story, as well as just initially this story. It's a damn shame that we can just be gunned down like dogs with our backs turned. And I ain't gonna even say without consequences. I'm saying period. It's a damn shame that this can happen to us. Yes, it don't make no damn sense. It's sad to hear. Now, tell me why this case or this story was not sprinkled throughout all of major media. All of major media. Tell me why this person's picture was not put up, his mugshot was not put up. Tell me why it's so dusted over. Tell me why it always got to be where we got to act a fool in the streets and make an uproar in order for our case to even be heard. As a child, I ain't gonna say a child, I think I was in high school, probably close to graduating, when the Rodney King situation went down. And if I'm not mistaken, they said that all of the police officers were acquitted, let free, right? And that was the reason for the riot. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, please correct me. Why does it take for us to tear this place up to even get a chance? That's right, Emmett Till all over again. It's what they are saying. In my opinion, even with Emmett Till, how in the hell can this old free country, how in the hell can we sit back and let that old woman, now I'm on Emmett Till now, let that old woman admit that Emmett Till did nothing to her. And she was able to die in peace. Right? But they still digging up bones to come up with cases on Bill Cosby. So you can't say, well, it was so far long ago that there's nothing we can do about it. You're a damn lie. Cases get recalled all the time. What are we doing wrong in this justice system? You can't say, well, we need more black attorneys. We got black attorneys. We need more black judges. We got black judges. It's clear that it's basically the United States, but it's really some concentrated areas that a minority, and especially a black minority, don't have a chance if a crime is committed against them. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame we in 2021 and we're still hearing all kind of racial slurs and things like that coming from so-called leaders of the free nation. In my opinion, it's a damn shame. So it's like, what more can we do? Oh, ugly ass, bad built battle. They go marionette with her. That is marionette language right there, y'all. It's hard to decode it sometimes. My eyes get crossed. But in saying that, man, I want to pray for this young man's family. I want to pray for this young man's soul, his spirit. I believe that there is a better place for us, but I also don't think that we should be murdered to see the place. So in saying that, man, I'm telling you, I really don't know what the hell to do at this point, because all of this stuff that we said we got to do, we've done it. We've done it. We need a black president. We've done it. It'll get better when we get a black president, right? We've done it. We need black politicians. We got them. We need black lobbyist groups to push our legislation through. I believe in that. I totally believe in that, Mr. Blunt. I believe that we do need those things. However, this is what we need, in my opinion. Like you said, the lobby has got a lot to do with this. But we need the black dollar to push our agenda, because it seems like everybody else have dollars in place to push their agenda. Y'all can say all you want. Ooh, we were suffering longer than gay people, and they get their rights and stuff like that because gay people put their money together. Black people won't even buy from each other, and that's what we got to stop. The very second that we come to, so you want to say the very second we come together, truly come together, is when this crap will stop. And it ain't, don't get me wrong, I think we should kick ass too. I think we should punch somebody in the damn eye. However, I think we should hit a few people in their damn pocket. I think that if we start switching it that way, getting our money together and stop conning each other all the goddamn time, and that maybe we'll have some trust in each other. Put our money together and then push our agenda that way. Since we know this country is ran by money. I saw a picture and it said something about over $1 billion in this picture, and it had a bunch of different celebrities in it. We back there, y'all. Bunch of different celebrities in it, right? And it said over $1 billion in this picture, and it's a shame we don't have any black vocational schools or something like that. Something like that. And I said, damn the school. It's a damn shame how many people in this picture to only have $1 billion. Have we ever thought about that? Allegedly, I heard that Zuckerberg lost $6 billion during the shutdown of social media just yesterday, right, y'all? I think that was yesterday. I thought I was in jail. I thought I was in social media jail. I didn't know everybody got shut down. I thought I was in jail. But they say he lost $6 billion. And I'm like, forget what he lost in that little time. What the hell is he making in all of that time that he up? If he lost $6 billion in 24 hours of being down, how much is he making when it's up? You ever thought about that? So I'm gonna get past this story because I got much more. I got much more to talk about, man. But once again, God rest this young man's soul, and let's get our babies back right. So it's time to go to the corner, and what I want to go to the corner with is once again RIP to AJ Johnson. We can put the picture up. RIP to Mr. AJ Johnson, who they if I'm not mistaken, they found that he was deceased. God bless his family and God bless his soul. And as you can see, the title of the story is GoFundMe is not insurance. Black funeral directors push insurance planning. And so here's the thing. Let me get to the corner first. You can take that down because I can't see myself going to. It's a damn thing. All right, y'all. So I see a bad trend, and I don't even know when it started, but it seems like damn near every funeral that I have heard about, and I'm gonna say during this COVID period, during every death, not funeral, every death I've heard about during this COVID time, I'm gonna say at least 95, and I'm saying that I heard of. I mean, black funeral. I don't really hear about these, but at least 90% of the deaths that I heard about had to get a GoFundMe page in order to ask for. solicit help to bury the dead. Can I ask y'all something? So we're in the year 2021, right? Do y'all know anybody that's 2021 years old? So why in the hell are we so scared to plan for death when it's assured that you're gonna die? Why the hell are we so scared to plan and everybody else ain't scared? Now, here's what I mean. I ain't talking about waiting until you get crusty and the insurance premiums are ridiculous for $5,000 to get insurance. I'm saying as soon as you, in my opinion, as soon as you as an adult, especially an adult, no, hell no, as soon as you get an adult, I was going to say something else, but as soon as you become an adult, I think that it should be mandated for you, especially our people, to get life insurance, legitimate life insurance. So if y'all heard of any cons, I don't know. Hey, I see 18 people in here. I need to get at least 18 likes. I would love to see 9 shares, and I would love to be at 200 subscriptions by the end of this show. Hey, wishful thinking. It is what it is. People aren't scared. They just aren't. That's true to a certain degree. However, I have seen where people are scared to talk about their death. I have seen that. That's the reason why I'm bringing it up. What's up, Tiffany Harris? Hey, how you doing? Clueless as to why people do not properly plan. Life and death go hand in hand. Exactly. They don't even, on the real, we don't even really plan for life. Baby come in struggling. Oh, stop. That's why, like, the GoFundMe is the same as that damn baby shower that they gotta give so the baby can have some stuff. Let me stop. I'm just playing. Don't jump down my throat. But in saying that, it's too many damn GoFundMe's, and I'm gonna be frank with y'all. I'm gonna be candid, and I'm gonna be clear with y'all. My grandmother passed away, and I hate to say this, and God rest her soul, and God bless my parents, but they are also in the senior age. So, in my opinion, it was our responsibility. But my grandmother stayed out of the. My grandmother was left untaken care of because I'm trying to say not buried, but because some people get cremated, some people get this. My grandmother had to sit in wherever they keep you for a month, for a whole month, before she was able to be properly put away. I have cousins that I just recently lost. I have friends that I've just recently lost. And every time I go on Facebook or look on my email or look somewhere, there's a GoFundMe because this person did not have insurance. And I'm sorry to say this. If we got anybody out there living recklessly, those are the ones you need to especially have insurance on, or some putback or something. Because now the onus and the headache and the pressure is on the grieving to now take on that financial responsibility. And some people, they don't even just leave the funeral arrangements to be taken care of. They got other stuff that get dumped on the family. Now they got to take care of. I know we talking insurance, but damn it, how many wheels we got out there? How many wheels? Because how often are we, or how sick and tired are we gonna lose people, and our way of a wheel is get over there first so you can grab whatever they don't whatever's left. I'm sick of that crap too. Get to their house, because if we don't get over there before such and such, they gonna get that bedroom set I want her, that I wanted. She got a nice bedroom set. He got a nice car. I won't get that car. We got to get our things in order, because it's you're going to die. Sorry. If you don't die, I wouldn't want to be around you because you'll be the driest, crustiest, mustiest thing that ever walked this earth if you think that you're not going to die. You're going to die. Now, the question is, do you, in my opinion, do you love your people enough to leave direction after you're gone? Go back to Allison real quick. I want to read that. Not nearly enough wills or trust. Great answer. Great comment. I'm sorry. You didn't answer a damn thing. But we don't have no trust. We don't have no LLCs unless we want to throw up our little business that might last a month. Yeah, I said it. You damn right I said it. But the purpose of our LLCs ain't for if something happened to us, who we gonna leave it to. It's mostly for our own personal gain, which is the reason why you'll see a lot more LLCs than you see trust. How often have we sat down with our kids? If your kid's old enough to understand a damn nursery rhyme, not that, but if your kid's old enough to understand, they old enough to understand, hey, look, if something happened to me, this is what we should do. These are the bills. These are my assets. You need to be knowledgeable of this and knowing of this so that if something happened to me, you'll know exactly where to go to get it. Oh no. Because hold on, leave Latasha up there. Because we die and then somebody just so happened to go underneath the damn, I'm saying some color purple shit, loose board in the floor to find your fortune. And it should not be that way. It should not be. We used to have the attitude, spend it all today because you don't never know if you're going to be here tomorrow. You're right. You don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow, selfish ass. But how about your family that got to be here tomorrow to grieve over you as well as take care of your arrangements? Latasha says, I just spent the weekend completing my last will and testament and my living will and plans to complete my parents this weekend. That is so excellent. That's so excellent. See, don't y'all understand that that's what they do? And I ain't saying copy off of them or do what they do. By all means, don't do what they do. But I ain't going to say everything they do is wrong. Do what the hell you see them doing that sets up their next generation so that when little Chad becomes 21, he just inherited $2, $3, $4 million where he ain't got to go work at damn Target or Walmart or something like that to get started. He has a hell of a start. He can start a business. Antonio says, we are knowingly financial ignorant. We can make money for Netflix and Hulu, but can't afford some coverage. Absolutely. Because Netflix and Hulu, Antonio, I got both of them. Netflix and Hulu is about $24 to $30 a month, depending on if you got that plan where you want to share your stuff with everybody else. I know they give you a certain login, like a number, and then if you got too many, you got to go to the special plan because you cheat. But you're right. We can pay for stupid shit, and that's when I go back to the items like Jordans and stuff like that. We can pay $300. If Jordan came out with a pair of shoes every month, I guarantee you, it's somebody that would have a pair of Jordans every month. That's $300. I remember. I gotta go to this. I'm sorry, Mike. But it was a young lady that said, ooh, they got 2 pair of Jordans on sale for $500. How the hell is that a sale? And then on top of that, you'll spend $500 on 2 pair of Jordans that you're gonna walk around on. Some people box. Don't get me wrong. I ain't talking about the shoe people that actually know how to flip them and know the number and know when Mike wore them and all this. It can actually add wealth or value in reselling the shoe. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about your everyday walk around. I got to be stylish Jordan person. So think about what else you could have did with that $500. Maybe buy some Nike stock. About that. Maybe buy an insurance plan for your baby, because you got a baby, that they can cash out when they become 18 years old. There are such insurance plans like that. I'm not an insurance expert, so I'm not going to go into that. I have no idea. That's right. Y'all come in the yard if you want to talk about it. But we got to stop spending our money on ignorant, worthless stuff. Ignorant, worthless stuff. Now, it's about to get real interesting. Because not only somebody done got in the yard, but they got in the yard with the damn fortune teller bonnet on. My girl, AD Allison. What's going on, girl?
Much.
What's happening, girl?
Nothing, Tate. Nothing.
Allison, I know you got a lot to say about this because at the end of the day, y'all know I'm ignorant, and I'm just gonna say what I got to say. However, do me a favor, turn your volume down or put your headphones on, because I don't want to hear my own voice. This is such a prevalent problem in our community. I know you have seen just as much or just as many GoFundMe's as I have seen. What are your thoughts about this direction?
So the thing is, a lot of people don't know this. I think you do. I may have told you, but I actually sold insurance for a little while.
Right.
And one of the reasons I stopped, and I've recently thought about, renewing my license, but one of the reasons I stopped was because I specifically got the license to help us.
Right.
And I could have put guns to some of our heads and they still wouldn't have bought it. And it was frustrating. It was disheartening. It was extremely disappointing because what they don't understand is, I'll give grace. Maybe there are some people who are scared. What I've seen is that they're selfish. My experience is that they're selfish. I've heard people who have said, well, why am I going to get a policy for that kind of money for somebody else to spend? That it's on them after I'm gone.
Yes.
I've heard it's too expensive, and what they don't understand. And part of the thing that hurt us was the way that our grandparents were treated by insurance agents in the past. A lot of this comes from a type of insurance called whole life. Now, from what I understand, there's a different type of whole life right now. But the basic gist of whole life is that it's trash. And they peddled it to our grandparents, all black people, and all poor white people.
Right.
And the way whole life insurance used to work, let's say you got a policy for $100,000, they like to push that you could get cash value. You could get cash value. Well, here's how it would work. Your policy is $100,000. Let's say you build up $20,000 in cash value. They led them to think that when they passed away that their wife or whoever their beneficiary was would get $120,000, but they would only get $100,000. The cash value just discounted how much the insurance company had to pay out.
Wow.
So you're getting you're spending your whole life thinking that you're doing one thing, but that whole life crap was set up for them to be able to discount how much had to come out of their bank accounts when they paid out these policies. So once people started figuring that out, they made the mistake of saying that all insurance is bad, and that's not the case. That type of insurance is bad. If you just get term life or some of these other whole life, I haven't studied them. I've heard that there are some whole life that are decent now. Term life insurance is not expensive. Yes, after 20 years, if you still don't have yourself in a financial position, it can become expensive. I don't deny that. But you have to be honest about where you are when you make the decision to get the insurance. Well, my health says that I'm uninsurable. That's not true. You're uninsurable for the mainstream insurance. There are other policies that you can get. It may cost you more. You may not get as much coverage, but y'all, we only need 10 to 15,000. If you have children, if you have dependents, yes, you
Allison.
should. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What?
We only need 2,000. I see GoFundMe's out there for $2,000. Let me burn this Negro and put him in a little canister.
I mean, if
And
you
we
all
don't even
right,
have a two.
I mean, if you all right with the cremate, because I'm on the fence about that myself. I'm like, whatever Logan wants me to do, that's what I'll do. But we're not
Right.
talking about a lot of money. Yes, it would be
Right.
nice. I personally have a policy right now for 500K.
Damn, where
But
you at?
shut up.
Give me some of
I've
these.
got a pop.
Never
Well,
mind, I'm
but
just playing,
see, but see, I've also listened to Dave Ramsey, who says if you have kids, try to get 10 to 15 times your annual income. My goal, I don't plan to leave before Logan's an adult, but if something happens and I do, he has to go to someone. I don't want him ending up in a situation. These are things we don't think about. We have kids whose parents die. They end up automatically being sent to family members and they're treated horribly because even though
Right.
the family members love them, that extra mouth to feed completely obliterates the budget that was barely there. So my goal is if I have to leave before Logan's an adult, and I don't want to, and I'm one of the people scared to talk about death, I get that. I want half of that money to be put in a trust fund for him to grow. I want the other half taken care of by an executor who would give whoever the guardian is a little bit of money per month until he's 18 so that he doesn't blast through their budget. Like we have
Right.
to think beyond us and we have to stop coming up with these reasons. And the reason that I sound so harsh is because me and you are not the only people who have seen these GoFundMe's. If you keep
Mm.
seeing these GoFundMe's, if you keep having people asking you to buy fish plates and t-shirts and you know you don't have insurance, you know you're setting your family up to be one of these people. Fix it. Just fix
Absolutely.
it.
Allison, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Because I got the time, damn it. With us, are we just simply people that cannot purchase something that we can't touch, feel, or smell? Because if you think about it, we have issues buying stock. We have issues getting bonds and even putting our money in what do you call them? CDs.
Mm-hmm.
We have issues with giving our money and receiving what we visualize as nothing in return.
Yeah.
What is our issue with that? When really those things, that's the fortune. That's how fortunes are built.
I think a lot of it, and there will be some people who may roll their eyes, but a lot of it still goes back to our roots in slavery. A lot of us still have that DNA in us where our ancestors who were on those farms and in those houses, they saw all of these pretty things. All they see is, pretty stuff that I can't have. I saw all this pretty stuff that I couldn't touch, that I couldn't be around. And I think that has trickled through our DNA, along with us still being free but not free, and ending up in, the poorer neighborhoods where we're still looking from the outside in. And I think a lot of us just want that instant gratification that says we're rich
Right.
without actually paying attention to the fact that what's on our backs is not what gives us power and clout. It's what we have chosen to save, practice delayed gratification, all that good stuff. That's what we're thinking. I gotta have it now. I gotta have it now because I don't know when I'll be able to see that kind of money again. I don't want to wait 5 years for my money to grow. I don't because a lot of us have waited 5. We've been holding our breath, barely paying rent, barely paying in insurance. Not insurance. Utilities.
Right.
We've been struggling so long that we look at those Jordans, the iPhone, the tickets to the concert. We look at that as our exhale moment because we inhale so freaking long. And I get it, but it doesn't change until we're willing to inhale a little longer. It's not going to change.
And I think Natasha said in the comments about us changing our value or something like that. If you can put
She's
that comment
right.
box up there, Natasha. And also, I saw Gregorio, man. Congratulations on getting those things together for your parents or grandparents. I think I saw that comment as well. She says, our value system needs a major shift. Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
because the things that we value are worthless. Really think
Yeah.
about what we value. We don't even value our homes. We don't value the land that we live on. We don't value, because if we did, our neighborhoods would be desirable. They will be, instead of folks moving the hell out of our neighborhoods quick, people will try to be moving in if we took some sort of value. But
Yeah.
going into our neighborhoods, which I saw this, and I'm trying to remember where did I see this. Somebody threw an entire McDonald's bag out the damn window. So you done ate your damn McDonald's family size bag, and you done just threw the damn garbage out
Wow.
on the in the middle of the street. Now that ain't the first time I done seen that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
I done seen where folks take their braids out and throw the shit on the side of the damn. Oh yeah. Oh what? Don't be surprised at that one. How many of y'all done seen a woman take her braids out and throw them outside the car window? Now where in
I've
the hell is that hair going? More trash for the community. So I'm gonna say this: if we value the things that we need to value, like when Big Mama and them had that house,
Mm-hmm.
when I almost said Big Daddy, when Granddaddy owned it,
I like
when
saying Big
Grand,
Daddy.
when see that's the receipt. Hell no, it's time to get Allison out. See, I knew it. It's a time limit before Allison. You gotta get her out there. You gotta get her in, get her the hell out the yard. Thank you,
My
Gregorio.
bad.
Like, share,
My
and
bad.
subscribe. Hey, when Granddaddy had that store, and or that my granddaddy had a fish market.
Hmm.
Those communities, those, like, think about this, Allison, and I don't know about where you from, but I'm gonna talk about where I'm from. When you
Mm-hmm.
did go to a black restaurant, how clean was the lobby?
It wasn't.
Absolutely. How professional was the staff?
Mm.
It's
I
all
mean, they
about
tried.
value, y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
might be thinking I'm going somewhere, but it's about value. At the end of the day, it's about value. What Natasha put up there, value.
Yep.
What do we value? So if you value your home, if you value your children, if you value the next generation, contribute to that generation when in your demise, and don't add to their pain.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they have to put you away, there's nothing like, and I know what it's like, having to put somebody away, but you can't really grieve over that because you got to worry about how you going to get the money to do it. And that, if we, like I said, I saw Allison in the last 4 months. I've seen so
Mm-hmm.
many GoFundMe.
I was
And
sitting here
y'all,
counting. I've seen 6. Yeah.
as y'all can see, I can tie every story that we talked about into this.
Mm-hmm.
We're even seeing our celebrities needing GoFundMe to be buried.
Now you know what some of that is, though, right? That's
So
another issue
I
in the
know
black
about the money
community.
grab on that. I know
No,
about
no,
the
no. No, what I'm saying is with celebrities, a lot of that is pride. They don't want us to know that they don't have the money we think they have.
right. Yeah, that is
Then,
so true. But it's when it comes to the celebrities, Allison, what screwed us up? And I'm gonna say it.
mm-hmm.
Things like cribs,
Yeah,
flip my ride,
yeah, yeah.
shit like that messed us up because we actually thought them folks was living like that.
Mm-hmm.
We actually thought somebody could have a piano and a toilet seat in their trunk and ride around. A popcorn maker in their damn trunk. We actually thought when they went to cribs
Yeah.
that these folks literally were opening doors to a palace that they owned and showed cars galore where they could ride one car every day of the week, every day of the month, and they'll ride a new car every day of the month, not knowing that they have asked, can we rent those cars for this production? Can we rent this house for this production?
Yeah,
These people
that's
don't
true.
live like that. And it was one dude that was true to the game.
Shout out to
Red
Red
Man.
Man.
Red
Yes.
Man.
Red Man made it
Red Man was
real. Do you
true
hear me?
to the game. Look, y'all, I don't live like that.
I
I
don't
live
live
like
like that.
this. And I would rather, well, you can clean it up a little bit, Red Man. Damn. But I would rather live like Red Man and have something put away and have my family secure than to ever live like anybody who ever opened that big ass door on Cribs. And is it me, Allison? MTV, right?
Hmm.
I'm not saying that it was geared towards us, but I really didn't see too many non-us's on that
No,
show.
it
Not
that
that
show
I
was
remember.
geared. That show was geared towards us. They had a few
They had a few
others,
Van
but no,
Halen and
that
all them.
yeah, but that show was geared towards us. And see, that's where we could have learned the lesson too. Go back to Baby Boy when he talked when Ving Rhames talked about guns and butter, right?
Guns and butter.
Okay, so when you saw the white artists show up on Cribs, that's where they lived.
Yeah.
But the way you could tell that that's where they lived is even though it was bigger than most, you could still tell it was even still more subdued.
Right. It felt more like a home
Right.
than a big ass house.
Right. It felt
They
like a
laughing at
home.
you. This
I
second
mean,
comment I done saying they laughing at fish plates and t-shirts. But that's the
I'm
God
just,
honest truth.
I've seen it. I have
That's the
seen
God
it.
honest truth. Fish plates and t-shirts.
They have
And
it. We're having a fish fry for cousin Ray Ray for his funeral. We selling some t-shirts for Shorty Tim, and we laugh. But the thing is, a lot of
thank
us
you, G.
laugh, and we still not there. We still don't have our
Man.
stuff together.
And Allison, do this for me because this needs to
Yeah,
be educated as well. We need some
yeah.
education on this. How secure is that insurance at your job?
Oh, yes. I try to tell everybody about this. Tate must have remembered. Okay, so let me tell y'all about the insurance at your job. If you have group insurance, I want you to go and ask for a copy of the policy. 99% of the time, they're going to tell you that you can't get a copy. The reason for that is what they don't tell you, and that explains why it's always so low. What they don't tell you is that there's a clause in a lot of these group insurance policies that they don't have to pay out unless you die at work. How many people die at work?
Wait, hold on. Now, I done died at work a couple of days,
Well,
but
you
I
know, when you
ain't
don't come
died.
back. Right.
I ain't died at work.
Unless you physically pass away on the premises that is known as your place of employment, they don't pay out. That's why
Right.
it's so cheap. So a lot of people who are saying, well, no, I'm insured, I've got it through my job. Do you really? Do you really? Now, I can't speak for every company because, of course, I don't know every company. But this is why I got into insurance. I am passionate about this stuff because there's a lot that we don't know.
Right.
I watched both of my parents, y'all know, are gone. Even though my dad passed away at 48, long time ago, we were able to have his funeral in the midst of that grief. He was buried 5 days after he passed away. My mom passed away on a Wednesday. We ended up having to wait 10 days to bury her, but it's not because she didn't have insurance. It's because we had to find the damn policy so that we could cash it in. So she had it together. She just never told us where it was. But I'm looking now during COVID, and I won't say any names. And if you know who I'm talking about, please don't say their names. A husband and wife passed away from COVID here in Dallas. The wife passed away first. The husband passed away a few days after her.
Wow.
He had insurance because he was former military. He's already buried. She's still here. She is still at the funeral home, and I believe she passed away in August, y'all.
But how is that when well, I know when you're the wife of a military person, you have a plot.
Right?
You have a plot.
Here's the deal, though. She got sick first. He ended up in the hospital. She never knew he was sick. He never knew she died because he was in a coma. So they both passed away. They left a child behind.
Wow.
So he gone. He done had his funeral. They done had the live stream. He's buried, and to my knowledge, I keep checking. She's still at the funeral home. She passed away the end of August. This is the stress. When we hear these stories, we say that it's sad, and we say, oh my God, and we take a few minutes to feel bad for that family, and we don't realize that we're setting ourselves up to put our families in those same situations. Get the damn insurance.
Okay.
Just get it.
And I'm gonna say this. I almost laughed in the middle of that because Dee stupid. She
What
said
did
that
TV say?
she haven't seen it happen, but she actually seen the braids in the street, so she know I ain't lying.
Oh.
Uh, so I almost laughed in the middle of Allison's being passionate, but in my opinion, Allison, at the end of the day, we know now. We can't say that we don't know no better.
Right.
We know better now. And
Exactly.
the days of the burying your shit under the house is over. I'll tell you what we did, but first I'm gonna release Allison from the yard.
Okay.
So because I need to wrap up, because
Okay.
I'm getting home. Uh, and also I got to look out for my director too. So she know what I'm talking about. She is zombie like right now. Allison, you have a wonderful platform your damn self. Tell the people where to listen to, who, how, what, and what you're doing as far as your retreat.
Well, in addition to cussing folk out about not getting insurance, I'm also a relationship coach.
Go figure.
Go figure. I'm a transformational and relationship coach. Please find me right here on YouTube, Instagram, under I am Allison Denise. I'm on Twitter under Coach AD, AYEDEE. I do have a retreat coming up in Atlanta, getting really excited about that, putting the final touches together. And I am doing the Allison Denise podcast right here on YouTube every Wednesday night, starting at 9 p.m. Central.
Your YouTube channel is?
I am Allison Denise.
Subscribe. And I have let y'all know about at least 3 YouTube channels to subscribe to, and it is going to cost $0 for you to push the button and like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So, AD, I really appreciate. Look, your expert analysis regarding insurance tonight was definitely on point and appreciated. Hey, we got to understand that we got to put what's important first. For way too long, we want to look good and shine, and not get ourselves together, really. So I'm gonna get into that before I close out. But AD, I really appreciate you joining in the yard, and don't make this your last
you know it won't be
appearance in the yard.
It won't be.
All right, AD. I'll holler at you, girl. So, in saying all of that, thank you, Allison, again for joining in the yard, and I really appreciated the knowledge that she brought when it came to insurance. So, like I said, I'm not an expert, but damn it, I know better. I know better because of what I've seen. And we got to stop trying to look so good on the outside, but raggedy on the inside. And what I mean by that, in every aspect of what you want to think about it. You want to shine on the outside, but your physical health is bad. Your health is bad. You want to shine on the outside, but on the outside of the house, you want to make people think that you got it going on, but on the inside of the house, your house is raggedy because you have nothing to back you up in case something happens. And that goes for life insurance, homeowners insurance, renters insurance, things like that, that if something happens, you won't be ass out talking about you lost everything. Budgeting and planning, that's right, DB. So important. So important. Because I guarantee you, if you budget and put yourself on a plan, you won't spend your money stupidly. That next $500 next time they put 2 Jordans on sale, you will be like, nah, Mike. Sorry. Can't do it this time, bruh. So in saying all of that, man, we better become more responsible. because the way we have been living has been just not responsible at all. Stop burying your finances under the house, even away from your children to where they don't know what to do when you're gone. I'm gonna say this. Me and my wife just recently sat down. Not recently, it's been a month. So no, it's been longer than a month. It's been about half a year. We sat both of our children down and we told them where everything was. Here's where the policies are. Here's where the insurance. Here's where the valuables are. Don't think we got a lot of valuables because you breaking my damn house, you're gonna be mad as hell. But here's where everything that matters is. Here's where the keys are to open this and open that. They know everything in case something happened to me and mama. Because we're not gonna sit back and think, well, no, ain't nothing gonna happen to both of us. Hell, we travel together all the time. We get on planes, we get in automobiles, and Allison just recently told y'all about 2 parents that passed from COVID. You never know what could happen. And you're gonna leave your kids out there ass out. Also, God forbid if you lose a kid. At least let that be one less burden that you have to have is how you gonna put your kid away. Let that be one less burden. How you gonna pay for now having to put this kid away? Come on, man. Let's think. Let's think. I love this freaking show because that's what it's all about, educating each other. And we ain't heard from the director because I think she done dozed off. However, I got to get her opinion on this because she is smart as a whip to me. So, I've seen you commenting up a storm.
Yes.
And I missed a couple of them that were golden. Also, for everybody out there, I appreciate all y'all comments. I see y'all out there. And man, y'all just don't know. Y'all got me pumped. But Natasha, man, what's your feeling?
Man, it was eye-opening for me. Just because I do have life insurance through my job, but I don't have additional life insurance. And so that definitely was a wake-up call for me. I saw the topic the other day and I started researching a little bit about it. And it just goes back to, like Allison said, about getting to the root, right? So many things has been discriminatory towards Blacks, and so even when we did get policies, we didn't even get enough policy. We didn't get enough coverage. We may have got 5,000, 10,000, but when you think about it, we usually rely on a 2-person household or a 3-person household. Once that income goes away, we struggling hard, And so we really do need to consider getting even more than what we need. So our family has a cushion, at least for 6 months, at least for a year, at least for 2 years, just so that we can make those necessary adjustments, whether it is to get a better job, whether it's to go to school so we can get better education. But we need to be able to have that little cushion so we can breathe. And
So cushion, let's talk about that. Because I told my wife, look here, I'm going to give you some cushion. But you and your next husband ain't going to be living lavishly off me. So what the hell type of cushion you think we should provide? Because I'm like, okay, I'll give you.
Well, I'm like Allison. Get the 500,000. Get the 500,000.
I give you 200,000. That way, I know he ain't gonna get no fancy car. You'll get if you get 200,000 for me. I know your next husband will get probably about a $2,000 car because you ain't got that much to be spending on it. But
well, look,
if I get you 500,000, he getting a whip.
My brother has me as the benefactor of his insurance policy.
Okay.
He said, all you need to do is make sure you take care of my dad. I said, how much you got? He told me how much he had. I said, that's not enough money. That's only about a year. Maybe he got like 100,000. I said, you need about 5,000, 500,000, 600,000, get 1,000,000, just to make sure that we good,
Right.
because I don't want to struggle. I don't want to, the elderly have medical expenses. They need to go to the doctor. They need this, they need that. And so we don't think about that extra stuff. We think that, okay, 100,000 is plenty. 100,000 will be gone in a year.
Second.
It don't take no time to spend that money.
That's the point. Y'all ain't gonna be living. No, just
I don't want to pinch my pennies. I don't want to pinch my pennies.
Okay, so I gotta be honest, Natasha, man. I love him, man. I love him. My daddy said, hey, I got you and your sister a policy for me, and I'm gonna send it. All right, I'm gonna send it express mail and all this. Now you make sure you get it. You tell me when you get it. Natasha, I ain't talking the amount, but let's just say me and my sister, I told her, look, you can have mine.
It was that much.
You can have mine. You can have it. You know. You can have mine. That's by the time we done putting them away, we gonna owe some money. We gonna owe some. So you can have mine. But no, I was just playing. But at least he thought enough to say, hey, I gotta have something in place for if something happened to me, and not depend on or not put the burden on them. So, in saying all of that, director, we gonna wrap this up. So what I'm gonna do, this is what we're gonna do. We talking live with y'all. Director.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put you back down, pull up some comments. I want to read their comments because they've been saying it, right?
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do Black History Fact.
Okay.
And then I'm bringing you back on. Now you on a winning streak right now.
Y'all know. See, when Tate does this, he just puts me off guard. Okay. But I'm coming through tonight. I'm gonna come through, watch and see.
Now we gotta see. Now you can't. Okay, now you on a winning streak. I think.
Okay, we need y'all to put it in the comments. Okay, put it in the comments. If I get it right, Tate gonna have to get y'all something. If I get it right.
Whoa, hey, hold. Wait a minute, I ain't getting you a damn.
Wait a minute. If I mess up, because I need all y'all rooting for me, okay?
Right, we need. But
if I mess up,
what we gonna do? If Natasha jacked the ending of the show up, what are we gonna do? Let's put some suggestions in there. Now this week we're gonna give you a pass.
Yes.
Next week, y'all give me some suggestions on what should happen to Natasha if she jack up the ending of the show. All right, so in saying that, Natasha, all right, let me read some of the comments. Start putting some of the comments. Man, this has been a hot topic. I really appreciate y'all tonight, man. When it comes to money, Gregorio says, when it comes to money, ask yourself, do I need this or do I want this? Absolutely. But our wants sometimes overpower our need. How often have people taken and spent their light bill money on something they wanted versus you need light? And don't think I got time, Marionette says. Don't think I got time. I faced death head on at 30. Absolutely. Get your shit together. That's another thing. We be thinking we too young for something to happen to us. And that's who it's happening to. That's who it's happening to. Also, by the time we figure we old enough, we too damn old and you can't get enough. They be giving the old people them little cheap ass policies. Allison says, I have a child rider on Logan. You have a child rider on Logan. Is there some type of policy or something? Okay, yes, it is. It's some type of policy. It was hard as hell to think about that, but I knew it was necessary. Absolutely. Don't nobody want to think child rider. I got to find out what the hell it is. I thought that had something to do with the R. Kelly case the way you put it. But we got to understand that we're all human and things can happen to any one of us at any given time. It don't matter the age. So I know it's hard to think and it's hard. Let me tell y'all something. Mr. TMI. Yes. I know y'all think y'all going to be this TMI Tuesday. All these Tuesdays. But in 2100, the year 2100, ain't going to be no damn TMI. I'm going to be gone. And I hope to be gone to glory. But wherever I'm going, the year 2100, I'm not gonna be here. So we gotta understand. Hell, I don't even think none of them gonna. We all gone. Go back. Go back. I was gonna read that one. Go back. All right. So Davey said that is so true. Took forever to find the policies. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. And I'm thinking you talking about when we just don't discuss it with each other and we gotta go after the person passed away, we gotta go and find out. We gotta go digging through all their business and find out, oh damn, I didn't know mama had a subscription. Well, my fault. I ain't know daddy had a subscription to play for. Anyway, uh teach your child, Marionette says, teach your younger adult cousins about this. Have these conversations with the teenagers and young adults. You can buy J's. We can work on this showcase. Showing. So if you can buy, I can't stand Marionette. If you can buy J's, you damn sure can work on showings. I don't understand how Big Mama or Granddaddy still be here and family is taking care of them and all of the family don't pool together and pay the insurance for the grandparents. Like, right? Am I wrong? Like, we can pool together and get them their medication. We can pool together and, oh, you gonna take Big Mama over for food? We gonna, okay, you gonna take her to her doctor's appointment? Y'all, Big Mama and them not gonna be here forever. Let's think. Let's be smarter. And also that little shady. Oh, I gotta snap real quickly. Allison's comment up there. Them to the shady ass person that have the secret policies on their people only so that they can benefit when they die, but don't help during the funeral. You're a piece of shit. I just wanted to say that. Now, Allison says, tip parents, if you add one child rider to your insurance policy, all of your babies are covered. And when they turn 18, they can have policies of their own. I'm thinking that's like they can roll it over as an adult. So I you don't have to answer this question, but is it that they can either cash it out or they can roll it over to continue their life insurance policy as they go? So I heard of some of them cash out ones. They so tempting. But you know, I think it's the one where you continue it until they get old and they can have their kids be beneficiaries, things like that. Because the day of gifting a plot, I'm sorry. I can't see y'all. The damn lights, and y'all know my eyes is going bad. See, TMI, I told you 2100. Because the day of gifting a plot is no longer here. Yes. No, they can roll it into a full policy of their own. Okay, so I get it. It's like so basically they can take their kids' meal and roll it over and get the adult meal when they become. Okay, I get it. I feel you, Allison. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate it. I'm serious. I appreciate all her knowledge on that. My great grandmother bought 2 plots and gifted them to my grandmother and grandfather. And that was the day of that. You're right. However, cremations are like going out of control nowadays because these folks at the funeral home don't even know how to bury folks right, where they throwing them all on top of each other, not burying folks and going back and stealing the damn casket when they bury them and the family gone so that they can resell the casket. It's all kind of crap happening. So a lot of people are leaning towards cremation. In my opinion, I've already told my wife, and my wife has already told me, so that we won't have no family issues because family issues. Family people kind of you cremated my sister, you cremated my brother. No, we have agreed to be cremated. I don't want no damn burial plot because I don't want nobody visiting it and crying every time my birthday or the holiday come around or Tuesday. I don't want that. You better not laugh. They come over there crying every Tuesday. Anyway, Marianne said, my grandfather is in his 80s, and after my grandmother passed, the children and grandchildren have chipped in to help pay for his remaining policy. His funeral is covered in full now, and that's what folks don't understand. You can pay that policy in full, and you won't have to pay no premiums no more, and they set because there is a max limit. If I'm not mistaken, Allison, you can confirm that as well. But now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna look. I got to learn something about my Black history, and then we got to close this show out. So this week, how ironic, we ain't talking about insurance, but we talking about redlining. Redlining. everybody, for the most part, I'm not going to sit up here and say everybody should know what redlining is. However, you should have an idea once I start reading this. Now, if there's a word in here that I don't get, I just don't get it, damn it. Anyway, practicing of marking a red line on a map to delineate an area where banks would not make loans. Most frequently discriminated areas where black inner city neighborhoods. The term redlining was coined in the late 1960s by John McKnight, sociologist and community activist. It refers to the denial of services or selectively raised prices to residents of certain areas based on racial or ethnic composition. I swear to God, I need my glasses right now. It's getting blurry. Of those areas, banks would offer. I'm sorry. Banks would often lend to lower income whites, but not middle and upper income blacks. Redlining today is illegal and a component of Civil Rights Act of 1968. Speaks against racial oh God, geographic. I know this damn word, but I just can't say it. You know how your tongue get. My tongue ain't communicating. Geographical discrimination. Okay, so in my opinion, they said that redlining is illegal today. Redlining still exists today. Redlining never went away. And all you have to do is look at your neighborhood maps and you'll know exactly the reason why I say redlining is still prevalent. And they say illegal just to try to make you comfortable to say, well, if we find out about it, then it'll be against the law. But you know about it. You know it's still happening. It's plenty of us that walk in the banks and get turned down still versus somebody else who walk in and get approved with lesser credit, lesser collateral. So we know that it still exists. However, this is the way Mr. TMI going to propose to flip this around. And I said it earlier. Let's make our neighborhood more desirable. We know how to do it. We did the work to make their neighborhood desirable. Us and our brothers and sisters of the Mexican nationality. They ain't building shit in their neighborhoods. When you go past a construction site, you don't see a gang of them building a damn thing. You might see one of them as the boss out there, right? But for the most part, you see Mexican. Now, a majority of Mexican Americans or Mexicans, because they hire people that ain't supposed to be hired anyway, or us out that building. I live in a community right now that's currently having a number of houses constructed. And I drive by the sites all the time, and I never, ever see a gang of them. So let's understand that our skills, talent, abilities have made this country what it is. Now let's work for ourselves and make it desirable for us. Let's get out there and pick up them goddamn braids in the street. Let's get out there and pick up the McDonald's bags that have been thrown in the street. And let's also enforce the fact of not trashing up our stuff and then want to label it the hood to classify the garbage. We can fix this, y'all, but we have to change the way we think. We have to value our things. Now, this is a test. She's back. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Tate Hirsch. I know that's for me. If she mess up, she hosts the whole show. Oh
No.
She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. But that's a desirable one there. Tate, let the director direct. She'll be just fine. Absolutely, I know she will. We gotta. Hey, y'all, don't tell me what the hell to do. Y'all supposed to be saying what Natasha gonna do if she don't. Even though I love the one that Natasha did. That's funny as hell. And I should be the director. So, you're up. Wait, hell. Let me get out the corner. Because that's part of, I was supposed to get out the corner, right? So I messed up. They're going to get me for it. Now, Natasha, and all the people out there who definitely joined the show and had a great time. If you don't know what you've been listening to, you have just listened to what?
Yo, what up? This is your main man, Corey SP, and I'm in the building to tell you, you are now tuned in to the greatest news segment in history, and that's no lie.
TMI with Tate, the news edition. And we out of here, y'all.
This TMI will take, you never know how he coming. Grab a hold of your seats, he's about to start gunning. He'll talk about anything, he don't care. There you go again. Man, we can't take him nowhere. You ain't seen his memes, you ain't seen his post. The bad man, the black sheep, the host that does the most. This dude is on it, you gotta check him out. It's TMI will take you ready for the knockout.